You're watching Pulse for the 21st of December, and it's time for some World of Warcraft news. With Christmas right around the corner, there's not really that much going on in the news this week. We will, however, be taking a quick peek at the recently announced BattleTag feature. Yes, we did cover this in full in the previous Pulse episode, which was about Diablo 3, so I will be linking you that, and I'll just be telling you how it'll affect World of Warcraft players. We also have a look at the latest patch 4.3 Hotfixes, some companion pet discoveries and discounts, the Journal of Lumin the Hunter, epic rap battles of Warcraft, and more. Let's get started. First up in this week's news, BattleTag. And no, this is not a game involving laser guns. BattleTag is a unified, player-chosen nickname that will identify you across all of Battle.net. So we did cover this in full in the previous Pulse episode, which was Diablo 3 related, and I will be linking you guys back to that if you want to hear all about it. But in this piece and in this episode, all I'm going to tell you is how it will affect you in World of Warcraft. Blizzard say that their plan is for all current and future Blizzard games to support BattleTags eventually. However, they don't have any announcements to make regarding when BattleTag will be integrated into World of Warcraft or StarCraft 2 at this time. Now, as a World of Warcraft player, you can choose your BattleTag right now by logging into your account management over at battle.net, but it's not going to affect your game in any way just yet. The Real ID system is still active right now, and Blizzard say that it will continue to be active even after BattleTag's launch. So if you want to keep those Real ID friends, you can do so. We've also just been told, and this one's pretty obvious, but BattleTags won't affect your character names in any way. You could compare the way it works to Real ID, just people won't be seeing your real name, instead they'll be seeing your BattleTag. And if you want to add someone as a friend, you can just use their BattleTag and the unique 4-digit code that came along with it. So yes, that code is the important part. There could be 1,000 different Lumins out there, and every single one of them will have a different code. If you want to hear more about BattleTags, you can watch my Diablo 3 episode, or you can read the FAQ provided by Blizzard below. Lastly, BattleTags are live in the Diablo 3 beta client right now, so if you do have access to that, you can check it out there. In the first of our World of Warcraft news, Blizzard has released yet another set of hotfixes for patch 4.3 today. With this latest set of hotfixes, we were given a bunch of nerfs to both Zulaman and Zul'Gurub, and I suppose these were pretty expected. Then Deadmines, Vortex Pinnacle, and Well of Eternity were tinkered with a little. The only other thing worth mentioning is that the Dragon Soul raid has once again been tweaked. So that's pretty much it for the December 20 hotfixes. You can, however, see the full list below if you're interested. Now it's time for some companion and or pet news. First up, we've got the Diablo 3 Fetish Shaman that's going to be introduced to World of Warcraft once Diablo 3 launches. This pet will only be available to players who purchase the Diablo 3 Collector's Edition, and as you can see, it's pretty terrifying. This little guy even makes a fiery Diablo 3 logo, so you can check this video out right here on YouTube, courtesy of MMO Champion. Next, another pet that we actually saw a screenshot of a while ago, the Chromatic Dragon. It has been updated since we last saw it, but it didn't lose any of its splendor. Have a look at that right here on YouTube as well. And no, we still don't know where that one's going to be from. Next, a quick mention. You can now buy the Pandaren Monk Pet and the Celestial Steed mount on the official World of Warcraft site for half the price. So that's a pretty good deal. This offer is ending on January the 2nd. Now last up in the companion pet news, here's someone's real life World of Warcraft companion pet. And I have to say, this is probably one of the cutest things I've ever seen. This was submitted to Reddit by a user named Alki13, and you can read the full story about it below. Anyway, let's move on before we all start awing uncontrollably. Next up, we're going to have a talk about a new video series I'm going to be starting up soon. This one's going to be called The Journal of Lumin the Hunter. Now, I thought I'd just have a quick talk about this here to explain to everyone what it's actually going to be about and how I plan on doing it. Firstly, I just want to say that this is an alternative to me actually recording every single moment of me playing World of Warcraft, and I plan on spicing it up with a pretty epic storyline and some other things. And yes, I will be releasing the video soon. The first page of the journal will be going up after this news episode. Quite soon after. Now, I'm pretty sure some people are going to ask, well, why is Lumin a female and there's a male voice reading the journal? Well, that's just the thing. I'm reading the journal. It's not Lumin the Hunter reading her own journal. Let's just say I managed to discover the page of the journal, and now I'm reading it to all of you. I'm not going to spoil anything about it here, but I will be linking the video in this video, so you'll just be able to click it to open it in a new window. I'll try to get these out as often as I get to actually play World of Warcraft, but that's the best answer I can give you right now. I will probably be talking about this in upcoming vlogs as well, so you guys can just watch those to hear more about it. But anyway, all that said, check it out, enjoy, and let's move on to the next piece of news. Here we have epic rap battles of Warcraft, Hogger vs Gammon, and this is another video by WoW Krendor. Yes, we have been featuring a lot of his videos, but there's a good reason for that. As you all know, they are well worth watching and pretty funny. So this latest piece of work is a parody of epic rap battles of history, if you didn't know, and it's obviously just focused on World of Warcraft characters. WoW Krendor asks that if you have any ideas for future episodes, leave them in the comment section and he'll see if he can whip them up. There have already been some really good suggestions, and I can think of quite a few myself. So check that video out right here on YouTube. Be sure to leave a comment of appreciation, or just leave a comment telling him what you'd like to see next. I personally can't wait to see another one of these. Anyway, with that done, let's head on over to the World of Warcraft Smalls. First up in the Smalls, experience a day in the life of a web content manager at Blizzard Entertainment. Have a look at the 2011 Global Writing Contest winners. There are quite a few of those, and the stories were pretty epic indeed. Then Blizzard want your transmogrified screenshots. Read about and have a look at the customer support site redesign. Then 2 transmogrification posts, one over at Wowhead and one over at Icy Veins. Have a look at the latest Daily Blink wherein they speak out against SOPA. Michelle Morrow is auctioning off a signed Cataclysm and StarCraft 2 Collector's Edition for Child's Play. Check out and enter the MMO Champion Holiday Giveaway. There's some really good stuff up for grabs there. Have a look at some new designs from Jinx. Check out the Curse Weekly Roundup. Have a look at a patch 4.3 interview with Greg Street. That's Ghostcrawler if you didn't know. The Dragon Soul raid has been cleared on heroic mode. The world first kill was by Kin Raiders, and you can read more about that over at MMO Champion. And last up in the Smalls, read how all World of Warcraft's customer support ever wanted was a unicorn. This is actually a post over at Kotaku, but it was first posted on Reddit. You can find both of those below. Sadly, that's all I have for you in the World of Warcraft news this week. You can, as usual, find some blue posts linked below. Check back here soon for more news. Remember to like the video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Most importantly though, happy epic rap battles of Warcraft.